Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You can see by the title below, this is on episode 7 of Taboo Tattoo. And I don't know, the progression from the last episode to this one felt a little off in my opinion. It was kind of weird, but straight up, obviously we get to actually see a whole bunch of new characters in this battle. Well, I guess it's not really a battle, it was more of a slaughter of Brahman, or whatever they're called. Their side, Brahman side, just completely annihilating the American side. Like, what the hell? So first off, we see a little bit of BB. He's doing his modification thing. He can't go there to stop them. It's obviously a trap for him as well, but he still wants to go there because his love for Izzy kind of thing. And then pretty much what goes on is that he has to wait for his modification to finish. I'm not too sure if they did finish when he went. I'm guessing because they took, you know, he wasn't there from the beginning to help them. But there's also a possibility that he just, like, you know, forget it, and he is not fully up to his modifications yet, so we don't really know how everything's gonna be with him in the next episode. But this episode was mostly action. We get to see the leader, the vice captain of the Brahman squads. Pretty much, she just literally kicks ass. Like, there's no one that can take her down. We got introduced to a bunch of these, the sealed people from America, and a bunch of them pretty much ended up dying. Even their leader, wait, I just noticed too, like, literally just thought in my head, his name was, he's the Brigadier General, but they call him Colonel, and his name is Colonel Sanders. What the hell, man? Like, seriously, the names they come in: Colonel Sanders, Bluesy Floozy, and then even like when the colonel was talking, you know, saying let's ram a sausage up their ass, or put some blah 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 on bread and put it up their ass. I'm like, what the hell? Is this how you think Americans talk or something? Because that's definitely not how we all talk. I don't go saying, hey, let's go get a sausage and ram it up his ass or something. Like, what the hell? And we definitely don't name people by Colonel Sanders and then, you know, Bluesy Floozy. Bluesy Floozy doesn't even sound like an American name. That just sounds like a random name a kid made up. Like, what the hell? You know, but overall, that was the episode. Was pretty much the Americans are trying to get to the temple and get all the tattoos and maybe even kill the princess and everyone there. But in the end, it ends up being they get literally slaughtered. 2 of the guys end up dying, and the colonel loses his legs and his arm, and then he gets his eyes cut out. He's still alive. I don't know how. He's pretty much just going to be useless later on. I don't know, like, I literally thought he was supposed to be like a beast. He was going to come out and be a beast and be able to handle her, but no one can handle the vice captain. Like, wow, I did not expect. That's like a little too overpowered. Like, how the hell are they supposed to be able to beat him, you know? The only person that I guess can is BB, and showing him at the end, seeing that he could block her moves and is a badass. Can't wait to see what he ends up having. There's also the whole point with Segi being there. Toko's also there for some reason, even though she doesn't do anything. She's just they need a protector kind of thing, so I don't know if she's gonna come out later on. The other girl, ended up turning into a big ass cat thing. I don't know what she disappeared after she took down the helicopter, so I don't know what's going on there where she is either. The princess finished her stuff with the temple and of course ends up taking all the tattoos, and then comes out and pretty much like just pins Segi to the, like, this earth wall that she made, and just like just like all over. He's got spike things in him, and yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen of him either. But that was pretty much the episode. It's pretty easy to summarize this episode. It was literally Americans going to attack Brahman. It's a trap. They end up getting their asses whooped. It looks at first like there's a way maybe the colonel can take her, the vice captain down. Ends up not happening like that. The princess ends up finishing what she needed to do. Comes out, finds Segi and his justice that he. Honestly, whenever someone asks him about his justice, he literally does not know what to say. It's obviously, you know, he's just a kid. That's really, you know, what she said, that he's just like a kid in school, is so true. And then she just pins him to the wall and then ends up like stabbing him. Not sure if he's like how hurt is he, because obviously she needs his key. I don't know if she's just gonna take it, or what does she have to do to get the key. Like the person has to be consumed, I guess, or something. That's why she wants BB to bring, you know, that's why there was a trap to bring BB here so they can get his key. But obviously BB is kind of ready for that with his modifications of sorts. But yeah, pretty much that was the episode. One of the big things that I did enjoy about this anime was the action. But this one, honestly, it was pretty cool in certain, you know, circumstances for certain ones. But it was more of a one-sided fight. Like, America did not stand a chance. Those guys literally got their asses whooped. And Izzy almost was about to die as well until, of course, BB comes. And then the ending, too, just felt so weird with BB saying, talking to the vice captain, "Oh, you love me, don't you?" And all of a sudden, it's like the whole mood of the whole thing changed. It was so weird and random, honestly. I mean, it was kind of funny to see that. And then, of course, he ends up grabbing Izzy and saying, "But this is the only one for me," kind of thing. You're not letting you touch her, all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, gets the vice captain mad. So now we're going to have a big fight in the next episode, which will be the vice captain versus BB. What would happen to Segi? I'm not too sure. What is the princess planning? Is she still going to be there? What happened to the Ill as that big massive cat? And where's the other American sealed people? Are they still okay? Lisa with her big boobs, I don't know what happened to her. We showed her one time firing a blast off at someone and then didn't see her at all. The blind guy, I'm pretty sure he's blind, took Toka and went somewhere, so I don't know if he's going to show up later either, and if Toka's even going to end up fighting in this episode. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Overall, honestly, it was an okay one. I didn't really care too much for it. It was more of a one-sided just demolishment of the American forces. And then, of course, BB coming up. So it was like an main action scene that was more of a build-up to what's to come for BB. Because it's the BB show, it seems like it. He seems to be the main big threat, even though Segi's the main character. And they haven't really shown us anything to make us want to see more of Segi, honestly. He's just like, "Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that." At least he learned a little bit and rushed for the princess, but he got his ass kicked. But that was about it. So, I don't know. I'm excited to see the next episode just to see what the princess has planned. She's still really interesting for me. It's kind of weird how one moment she's okay with it, you know, talking with him, Segi, and then the next moment she's like pinning him to the wall with spikes. You know, like I don't really understand what's going on there, but she's just gonna want him for his key. So I don't know how you get the key, but that is the thing. It looks like right now at the moment everything's just going to shit, to be honest. This is episode 7. There's 12 episodes, so I'm guessing things are starting to get down. And I don't know. I was figuring BB was gonna die sooner or later, but I'm not too sure if he's gonna be dying in these episodes. And if he does die, I don't know. That would mean that Segi has to really step it up. So, and they have not shown anything like that going to happen anytime soon. So I don't really know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. It really does help the channel. And yep, here's hoping to better episode next week. Some crazy action with BB and the vice captain. Because this one was cool, but like I said, it was just a slaughter of the Americans. Like, the Americans did not have a chance. So, well, just gotta wait and see. So, until next time, guys. See ya.